Hello everybody, good morning. I hope you guys are having a great day today and start to the day. I said that I was going to do these. I try to do them every day, but periodically for sure. So I'm so glad for the people who left me the comments. Thank you so much. I am just so glad um, you guys left those because it just felt so good that people actually, like, even if you didn't watch the whole thing, that you watched a piece of it. So I'm super thankful on that and just grateful. Um, I feel really weird because sometimes I will talk about things, but I'll kind of say them a little bit like low, undercover kind of like wording because, I want to just stay in the right terms on this channel. So, but I do just want to say that I am so happy with my relationship. So, most of the things that I say, especially when I talk about relationships, I'm kind of just broadly saying everybody. And I'm sure a lot of you guys know I have a sister, and our relationship can be kind of rocky. So, most of the times that I'm talking about any like relationship issues, mostly they're pertaining to my sister. So, I just wanted to clear that up really quickly and then just kind of move on. I was trying to figure out what kind of like outfit that I wanted to wear today, and I had a polo on, and I was like, okay, I'm going with this polo because I do have those days where I'm like, I want to wear pants, I want to wear something a little bit more comfortable. So I know I was talking about how I want to do my kind of like comfortable, cute type of video where I kind of talk about my outfits and how I pick comfortable but cute to be home in. This is definitely one of them, but I want to do like a full video on that. I'm actually brainstorming a whole bunch of ideas and kind of what I want to like branch out and talk about and do. So that's pretty much all that's been on my mind. And I know I say that I do my walk every day, but I haven't done it today. So that's on my list of things to do. Um, yeah, you can probably hear my little guy in the background. He's usually pretty active in the mornings. So in the mornings, if I start YouTubing, you'll probably hear him. But I also have a bunch of things that I was like just thinking about and trying to piece together kind of what I want to do this upcoming video on. But I'm like, the first video, I'm just going to do another one that's like, oh, this is my hello video. This is me kind of like getting comfortable. And yeah, I didn't bring my little hair scrunchie. I'm actually wondering where I put that. I think I left it in the bathroom. So I'll like hold that so that way I'm not like, hands everywhere or like in my hair. So I did decide this morning that I wanted coffee espresso. Hold on, let me get that. And I was actually thinking too, I'm like, do I like it closer or further? Like, I think I was telling you guys how my lighting and my position with camera, like everything, I've been kind of like trying to figure out my right angle. But I'm gonna go back to my coffee because I tried to do like a 0-calorie drink in the morning until like 1. But today I was in one of those moods where I'm like, no, I'm getting some coffee. So, oh yeah. This is my coffee. It's coffee with some unsweetened soy creamer, and I add some like whipped cream, which I hope that's not something I can't say, on top with caramel, and I kind of just splash it together. So whipped cream, caramel, not good. I have the 0-calorie sweetener and then the coffee. So it's just one of those days that I'm gonna do it. But I usually try to stick with like 0 calories until noon, 1 o'clock. But because I think fasting is really important. And that's one of the things that I was thinking about. I came up with a whole bunch of topics. So I already kind of have my list today that I want to talk with everybody about. And I have been kind of realizing, okay, blogging, you kind of have to figure out what is kind of on your mind and where your head is to be able to kind of like blog stuff that's interesting to you, that'll be interesting to other people. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go over like some titles and some things that have been going on in my life that I can kind of like, okay, I'm gonna put together, which is pretty much all like personal development stuff. I feel like that's where I've been in life for this past year, is just, I would say personal, maybe the past couple of months. Okay, I'm gonna reword that to be a couple months. I have been doing a lot of personal development. I think probably earlier this year, I don't know what I was doing. Okay, so, yeah, and I also put ice. I forgot to mention I put ice in it so it stays cold all day. And then I usually pretty much stop drinking it when the ice is melted, but I'll probably never ever finish a full cup of this. And I'm sorry, it's not even coffee, it's espresso. The effects of espresso. Love them. Okay, I'm gonna put this back so I don't get too espressoed out. So I'm gonna talk more about my wardrobe. I had on a collared polo type shirt, and I really thought it was really cute, and I would have worn it all day today, but I figured I would kind of switch it since I'm going on here, and I saw this shirt and I was like, oh, this shirt's cute. It has a lot of shine to it, but I feel like one day out of the 7 days, I really want to wear pants at least one day. You know, I can't wear dresses every day. So I kind of pick out some pants, and I picked out these ones, which these are, I really like these pants. They're, you know, just regular pants. I'm like, is there any logos on the back? But I feel like these are just black and they have pockets and they're really stretchy. So these are part of like my comfortable but cute outfits. So hope you guys are interested in that. So I'm gonna also like talk about my outfit kind of every day. I hope you guys are gonna just kind of understand that, because I've always been really into fashion, but I'm that person where I cannot be uncomfortable in my outfit. Like, no. And there's so many, even like, oh, I'm wearing like the shirt that's cut off and my stomach's showing and I have low cut jeans. Like, no, I can't do that anymore. Like, there's those special occasions where I'm like, okay, I'm gonna wear it. But now I'm just like, no. I'm in my house, I wanna be comfortable, and I wanna be able to go from my house to the grocery store to another location and maybe walk around after that and just be like comfortable. So I'm gonna try to wear mostly all my outfits on here to where they're really comfortable and just a really good idea, because that's one of the things that I've kind of like realized in life is there's no point to be really, really uncomfortable when you're just by yourself. Like, and I actually have been going over pajamas, not like pajamas, but like nighttime sets. And I feel like that's one of the things too. Like before I was like, okay, what's really cute is wearing like one of those long t-shirts to bed, but they're like fitted, but they have the t-shirt type design, I guess. So I started wearing that, but then I kind of realized that it's kind of cold in my house at night and changing. And I actually, what I really like doing is I like changing for bed before I get comfortable on the couch. I'm like, okay, I want to like put my son to sleep, change into my cozy outfit, go on the couch, get tired, and then just walk to my bed and go to sleep. Like if I have to change, then I'm gonna be cold and uncomfortable and I'm gonna hate that. But I'm like, I can't really wear like this t-shirt dress just around the house. I just felt kind of weird. So I kind of realized that I needed to create just overall a cuter bedtime outfit, which I was online and I found really cute, like pants, but they weren't too fitted, and then a long sleeve shirt that wasn't too fitted. And I'm like, okay, this is literally what I want, is this outfit, but in different colors. But they only had the one color, so I'm like, huh. But I've been really trying to coordinate my videos to where I'm going to talk about just the best bedtime outfits to wear. You can wear them around the house. You still look hot, so you're not like looking like a homely mess. And just they're all around amazing outfit to wear to sleep. And I guess I'll probably throw in some shorts, but I really don't like sleeping in shorts, which I really don't know why. I think because, you know, when you're trying to get cozy around the house, unless I guess you're like super, super skinny, which I don't feel like I'm super skinny. I have like a bigger thigh area. So shorts for me, wearing like these little shorts around the house is just not comfortable, and I don't like it. I'll do like a capri type pant or shorts, but those tiny shorts, it's like if I'm trying to be cute, I'm trying to like, you know, but on an everyday, I don't like that. And I'm like one of those people, which is weird because obviously my frame is different, but I really am one of those people who I prefer to be more covered up when I'm just relaxing. I know, but I don't know. I think it's just more comfortable, unless it's really hot. But we're going into the fall months, so, and I'm starting this right now, so I'm guessing we'll just kind of progress into fall outfits. And fall nighttime outfits, which will pretty much already be pants. So amazing. I'm on the right track with that. Okay, so moving on. I cooked last night. I'll tell you guys about that. And I'm trying to really perfect my recipes, because I noticed one thing with YouTube is you have to keep going and keep going until you understand what you're doing. And that's what I've been doing like on here. But I realize with cooking, it's going to be a lot harder. Because I'm doing something, I'm not just in front of you guys. So last night I made chicken soup, which was just pretty much chicken broth, onion, garlic, celery, carrots, little pasta, and I did the chicken. I cooked the chicken first and kind of just seasoned it heavily so that way it was a little bit more flavorful, and kind of just threw it in there. But I still have some left, so I don't eat chicken or meat, but I made that last night, so I'm hoping I can show you guys that, because I feel like that's like a really easy meal to make, and you can do it really fast, and then you can keep it for the next day too. So I figure I am going to just keep perfecting that, because the last thing that I want to do is stumble. Yeah. Another thing that I've been thinking about nonstop is pumpkins. I feel like there should be some sound. And I know I need to get into my sound too, because if I had a background sound of something really cool when I did that, that would be amazing. But I love pumpkins and I love fall, and I wonder if there's other people who are so into Halloween as me, because I love it. I will order 30 pumpkins and then keep those pumpkins until the next year. And I've had pumpkins last. I had one pumpkin that lasted, I think it pretty much just died, but it lasted almost a year. I'm going to say 10 months it lasted. And it wasn't one of the little tiny ones. It was a bigger one. So it was very rare, and I live in Vegas, so it was sitting outside for 10 months during the summer, and it still survived. So that's amazing. I am noticing that my lighting is so different today, and it's so weird how when there's clouds out there or when it's clear, it changes. And I'm still trying to create that lighting, which my lights are messed up right now. I need to like push this over. It's just crazy how it changes so dramatically. Oh my God. I probably should have been filming with those lights. I have like two big ring light, or not big ring lights, but pretty average size ring lights, and then I have two smaller ring ones. So they're just kind of pointed at me. And I'm trying to just keep my lighting as simple as possible, but at least viewable. And I know some lighting I'll just look really like not good. So I'm glad I at least got to this area. I'm trying to think of what else I can give you guys for my morning update. I'm already on 15 minutes, and I know I'm like one of those people that just ramble on about nothing, and I'm going to bring up my sister right now because I feel like my sister is one of those people where she's so clear about everything she says. She's like, one sentence, that's it. But she can pretty much say everything that she wants to say in one sentence, where I'm like, okay, I have probably 4 sentences, 5 sentences, and I will speak for like 15 sentences. So I feel like one thing that I should probably work on is consolidating, because I'm pretty sure I could have probably done this video in like 5 minutes. But I wonder if there are people that are going to watch me, and I thank you guys. The people who watched all the way to 16 minutes, thank you. Like, I swear I will be way more entertaining. And I was actually thinking, I'm like, what could be really entertaining? And another thing, when things just like pop up in your head, is I'm like, I haven't done a cartwheel since my explant. So I'm like, I wonder what that's like, but I don't think I should do it yet because it's only been 2 months, and I'm sure that's probably on like the list of things like I probably shouldn't do for a few months, but I am dreaming about doing one of those. So I feel like the first time I do one, I'm going to do it on camera, and I'm going to do it in front of you guys, so you guys will have my first cartwheel on camera after my explant situation. And I did film a video about that already, but I'm still nervous about putting it out there because I talk about, you know, the surgeries that I've had, which were more than just one. And I, you know, talk about how I had one and I just got, you know, way smaller, and then somehow it turned out to where they put bigger ones. So I'm just gonna wait until I feel comfortable, but I'm sure I'm getting there. It's weird because there are definitely just things that I'm like, okay, I'm comfortable, and then I kind of decide that I'm not sure if I'm comfortable anymore. So, but we're not gonna talk about anything crazy. Yeah, so I'm gonna finish this video by just thank you guys again for watching. I'm gonna keep uploading. I had to figure out how to get this video up there, or not this video, but the other ones, and I figured it out, so I'm really excited that I did that. But I'm gonna keep filming, and I hope you guys keep watching me, and I'm gonna look this one over and see how my lighting is, because I'm progressing on the lighting, and I think I'm doing better, even though it's mostly the outside that's, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching me again. I'm gonna leave you guys and figure out some new content to make. Bye guys.